Two flagships, one showdown. Today we're pitting the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max with its dual screens and monster battery against Apple's iPhone 17 Pro with OID 19 Pro and Pro Fusion cameras. Which one rules 2025? Let's dive in. Let's open with the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. This one's bold. Xiaomi has officially launched the 17 series, including the Pro and Pro Max, skipping 16 entirely to go up against Apple. At its heart is the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset, paired with up to 16 GB RAM and UFS 4.1 storage options. One standout in leaks, a 7,500 mAh battery for the Pro Max, and 6,300 mAh for the Pro. Xiaomi claims the silicon carbon battery tech keeps this from being an overly thick device. Display-wise, the 17 Pro Max sports a 6.9-inch TPO AMOLED panel with 120 Hz refresh rate and up to 3,500 nits peak brightness in HDR. What's even cooler, it has a secondary magic back display, around 2.9 inches, that can show widgets, act as a selfie viewfinder, or display notifications. On the camera front, Xiaomi is going all in. Triple 50-megapixel cameras, wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, with Leica tuning. The telephoto is rumored to be 5 times optical zoom on the Pro Max with f2.6 aperture. They've also teased improvements in low light performance and sharper details. Given all that, Xiaomi's vision is obvious. Heavyweight specs, bold design, and lots of battery. But specs don't always translate to smooth, real-world experience. That's where the iPhone steps in. Now let's flip to the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Apple officially unveiled it in September 2025. Under the hood is the A19 Pro chip, built for performance and efficiency. Apple highlights a laser-welded vapor chamber to help with heat dissipation, so the chip can sustain performance during prolonged use. The iPhone 17 Pro also features a Pro Fusion camera system, 348-megapixel cameras, main, ultra-wide, and the new telephoto, which supports up to 8 times optical quality zoom. There's also a new 18-megapixel center stage front camera for smarter selfies and group framing. On the display side, Apple retains the 120 Hz ProMotion tech, now standard across iPhone 17 models, with a Super Retina XDR and enhanced brightness. Apple also touts greatly improved scratch resistance, Ceramic Shield 2, and a more durable unibody design. Battery life is a major talking point. Testing shows the iPhone 17 Pro Max lasting nearly 17 hours 54 minutes of web browsing over 5G, quite impressive for an iPhone. Apple claims breakthrough battery life in their launch. The actual battery sizes: Pro 3,988 mAh, Pro Max 4,823 mAh, or more depending on variant. Xiaomi's Snapdragon 8 Elite is bleeding edge with raw benchmark muscle and multitasking ability. But Apple's A19 Pro has the edge in efficiency and sustained performance thanks to its vapor chamber and tight hardware-software integration. In real-world usage, the iPhone may feel more consistent under heavy load. Xiaomi's 7,500 mAh battery is huge. It's one of the biggest in flagship devices today. With 100 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging rumored, it can recharge fast. Meanwhile, iPhone's battery is smaller but optimally managed. Plus, the software optimizations give Apple a fighting chance in everyday battery endurance. The web browsing test clearly favors iPhone Pro Max in many comparisons. Xiaomi's main 120 Hz AMOLED with a secondary magic back display is wild, a useful tool for selfies, notifications, widgets, and more. iPhone doesn't compete here, but Apple's display is refined, with pro-level brightness, color accuracy, anti-reflection coatings, and more polished integration. Xiaomi bets heavily with triple 50-megapixel Leica cameras and strong zoom. iPhone emphasizes its Pro Fusion system, multiple lenses, and 8 times zoom, optical quality, plus Apple's image processing. Apple often wins in video stabilization, accurate colors, and consistency, while Xiaomi might beat in sheer specs. Here's where Apple has an unfair advantage: iPhone 17 Pro will run iOS 26, enjoy long-term support, and integrate deeply with Macs, iPads, Apple Watch, and services. Xiaomi uses HyperOS based on Android 16 and may provide 4 to 5 years of updates, but it can't match Apple's software longevity or polish. Both are premium devices. Xiaomi reportedly uses Dragon Crystal Glass 3 and aluminum frames. Apple uses aluminum unibody, upgraded ceramic shields, and improved scratch resistance, and in ruggedness and quality feel, iPhone may edge out slightly because of tighter tolerances. If you want maximum battery, bold specs, dual screen flare, and you're okay with Android trade-offs, Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is an exciting choice. If you prefer long-term software support, polished experience, strong video and camera consistency, and tight ecosystem integration, iPhone 17 Pro is the safer, more balanced flagship. And that's the head-to-head breakdown. Xiaomi 17 Pro Max versus iPhone 17 Pro. Power, battery, cameras, displays, and software. Which side are you on? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and check the description for links and specs. Catch you next video.